Hello, how's it going? We're in a mission, not sure where it's going to take place, if it's going to be after stuff over here, because the first missions were coming over here, and then we got that training mission that I recently did that was over in here, and then we got that transfer over to Sochi, where we're doing stuff on Maycop. And then we get that surprise attack. I don't know, from Maycop, I think. I think it was from Maycop and Krasnodar, where we got the cruise missiles coming in. That was a different mission. We retreat. We try to defend, but then we just retreat to Gudauta, and then from Gudauta we do an attack on Mineralnye as we come back to Tbilisi, and then I think Tbilisi we're gonna push Beslan, and now we've taken over Beslan, and so I'll kind of review what we've got. We've got our two F-18 flights. They're basically kind of mirrors of each other. One's over here, one's over here. They both have 75,000 foot circle, whatever. And then I've got tanks, M1A2 Abrams. That's what all these tanks are. They're coming here. I got some enemy infantry and smoke effects and some SA-13. That's just some tanks or anti-air armor. T-72s, I got 3 of those. Let's see, that's a SA-13, ZU-23, SA-15, infantry, like I said. What's this? ZU-23. So I want a variety, but not overwhelm. And then what was this? ZU-23, and then we got some Hinds, which I didn't really know what else to put, but they're going to be attacking our tanks. And then we've got Apache groups on the every other one here. Rotary 3, 5, or yeah, I think it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or something like that. I don't remember, but it's 64s. And then these are Viper AH1s, Ws. I thought those Zulus. It don't matter though. We got those. Those are going to be pushing up this way and then taking off from one-way runway. I've got 2 F-16 flights that are doing CAS, and then an A-10. I can't remember if there was 2 of those. I think so. Yeah, there it is, FD1 and then FD2. Anyway, I could have just come over here because they're mirrors of each other. Yeah, got A-10-1 doing CAS, F-16's CAS. Close air support for these guys, and then we're doing our patrols, and then we got MiG-29s, I believe, for our bad guys. Oh, an F4. Cool. Some F4s, I think, there, then. But here's a mission brief. Basically, we're pushing, we're going to take over Malgobek. Yeah, Malgobek's the city. We're going to take it over. And then I think the next mission after that is we're in the city of Malgobek, and we're pushing. I think they're defending Mozdok. I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to look at the other ones, but there's those pause. I mean, I'll probably put it in the video description. But F-16's CAS, A-10's CAS, F-18's CAP, and then we got 4 or 5 enemy flights. Weather is early morning, very early morning. I'm not sure if I want it that early. Something like that we're sitting in, and then we get, I don't know how quickly. Something like that we'll do, but some decent winds, high scattered, got some fog just in case. And then we go to triggers. This is what triggers I got set up for. I got into the colors. Eagle Dynamics does this one, this randomizer, where they have the flag. It's not always flag 1. It can be whatever you want it to be, but then you just set your limits. Mine's 1 through 5 for now, and that's because they're bad guy groups, which I'll get to. And then we got time more than 10 seconds, activate our 2 F-16s, and then 30 seconds, we activate our A-10s. My thinking is because of how the runway is, well, they're from taking off from runway, so I'm not sure how they'll appear. but give the time for the F-16s to get airborne and start on their thing, and then the A-10s, will do what, 10 seconds, 20 seconds later, the A-10s will take off or whatever, so hopefully the runways, I might have to increase that some, and then 90 seconds later, minute and a half, all of our rotaries, they all activate, and then 90 seconds at the same time, our grounds activate, and then after 60 seconds, all the enemy rotary, yeah, the 3 rotary units, and then all the ground tanks and the SA-6, whatever, and then these are the flag 1 equals 1, bad guy group 1, 2, bad guy group 2, all etc. down here except 4-1. And then I also did this where when bad guy group 1 dies, basically when this group dies, this group gets activated, this group dies, this group gets activated, and whatnot. And then bad guy 3, because of I've got the uneven, I just got both of those, the first and the last one, activated. And I think that's it for now. Early morning flight, defend. Yeah, I'm not sure how the enemies will do with targeting our helicopters and whatnot. It'll be interesting to see. But I got some effects, smoke effects, some infantry moving around, popping shots, whatever, tanks shooting stuff. Like, these are firing at these points, which I realize they'll move, so I'm not sure how quickly they'll traverse from 13 minutes after start. Okay, so that's not too bad. We can adjust them to where they're firing along the path or whatever. Yeah, and there are various fire zones. Whoops. We'll get them along their path as they're moving, maybe, and then these guys are over here, kind of a flank. And then the rotary units are searching these areas. This one gets like the middle area, and then this one gets this area. And then the A-10s and F-16s will hopefully shoot those down and start taking out some of the tanks, as well as our rotary units. It'll be something nice to watch as we're on doing our patrol. I'm not sure if we'll just do a patrol like this, and then, I don't know. I still got to get AWACS, as I realized. I'll get AWACS in there right now. Here, and we'll just have them, whoops. This, here. This is going to be Umdal, and it's going to be Elsa, and it's going to be, no, not forward air controller, it's going to be AWACS, it's going to be that big one. Let's see, we'll have takeoff from runway, waypoint, add, just over here, it'll take off, and it'll come over here. Actually, no. Put it out this way, and then we'll add one over here, and this can be at like 30,000 feet, 270 knots. We'll do 3. 270 is fine. And it will just be orbit. Add orbit, circle, that, yep, that's good. That auto sets it. That's great. And then, add command invisible. That way it'll get targeted by enemy flights. And I don't know if I want them to do their patrol. I mean, we should encounter them this way as they're doing. I don't know if I just want them on a random patrol or they're going to be attacking this. I'm not sure. I got the MiG set up, I think. Let's see, that's an F4. Yeah, we'll move it up to here. Yeah. Like they're going to attack the helicopters and stuff, and we gotta defend them. Here we go. And then I think that was everything to show. Yeah, all that. Oh yeah. Mission start, action, new, activate, group activate, and that will be Heimdall. And AI task push, task set, Heimdall invisible. And then there we go. Right from the jump, we don't have to worry about him. He'll be taken off from ramp. Cole, we'll get to see him start up and take off and all that stuff. I almost want the F-16s taken off from ramp. Okay, I know. I'm gonna drop them down to 2. And then he will get parking spot 7. 1 can get 6. I wish it would just drag like that. And then whoops, not that. This. And 14. And then you 13. There. Now we can see him start up and take off and whatnot. He'll be taken off. I don't know. Can we do the AWACS at 3? Oh, where did it put him? Did it really put him up at Beslan? No. Mozdok, I mean, that's enemy territory. What are you doing there? You're not. Okay. And then we'll have these guys hidden on map and hidden on planner. Oh, I gotta make sure I get all these AAA and stuff in there. Sorry that I'm getting all this stuff. You can skip to the next chapter if you would like. I figure some people would probably enjoy the extended length. I try not to make my videos too long. 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Also, let me know what you prefer. We'll have the bad guys hidden on the map. And then it was back to triggers, enemy ground. Yep. So, clone. see. I know none of these are good units. Then we got our ground infantry. We had 3 ground infantry, and we got our ground tanks. Wait, were there any more ground tanks? Ground tank 3. Clone, ground tank 3. Ground unit 1, 2. Is there any more ground units? Nope. And those double zeros are good stuff. Unit 1, ground unit 2, ground infantry, ground tank. Okay, so we don't need that. Okay, so all those will activate after 60 seconds. Those flag equals, so they'll do their thing, and then we shoot them down, and then others will activate. So it'll give us stuff to do while this is all going on, and hopefully it all works out. Thank you for watching. See you later.